So the coefficients of x, y, z in the equation of plane are the direction ratios of normal to the plane, and the angle between two plane is the what? Angle between their normal. So the example on this note that find the angle between two planes 2x minus y plus 2z plus 1 is equal to 0, and another plane is what? 3x plus 2y plus 6z minus 5 is equal to 0. Now we have to find the angle between these two planes, and we will find the angle between their normals. And in order to find the angle between two normals means we have to find the angle between two lines. And in order to find the angle between two lines, either the direction ratios or direction cosines of that two lines are required. So what are the direction ratios of normal to the planes are what? The coefficients of x, y, z. This note, what is the remark? That the coefficients of x, y, z in the equation of plane are the direction ratios of normal to the plane, and therefore the direction ratios of normal to the plane number first are what? 2 minus 1 2, suppose denoted by a1 b1 c1, and the same of the that is the direction ratios of normal to the plane number 2 are what? 3 plus 2 6, that is the coefficient of x, y, z. And suppose the notation for the direction ratios of normal to the second plane are a2 b2 c2. Let theta be the angle between two planes, then cos theta is equal to a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 divided by root a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square root a2 square plus b2 square plus c2 square. This is the formula to obtain the angle between two lines, and the same formula is useful to find the angle between two planes, because the angle between two planes is nothing but the angle between two normals, means the angle between two lines. So suppose theta is the angle between two planes, then we have cos theta is equal to this formula a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 divided by root a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square root a2 square plus b2 square plus c2 square. So substitute the values of a1 b1 c1 and a2 b2 c2. We have this, that is root 16 divided by root 9 root 49, and that is 16 divided by root 9 is 3, root 49 is 7. So 16 by 24, and therefore theta is cos inverse 16 by 21. This is the angle between two planes. So this problem is important as far as the exam concerned. That is the find the angle between two planes. So in order to find the angle between two planes, the same formula is useful. That is the angle between two lines. So next example, next note, the two planes are perpendicular. Again, that when the two planes a1 x plus b1 y plus c1 z plus d1 is equal to 0, and another plane is a2 x plus b2 y plus c2 z plus d2 is equal to 0. When these two planes are perpendicular, the same condition of the perpendicularity of two lines, that is a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 is 0, then the two planes are perpendicular. That is the same condition of the perpendicularity of the lines, and the perpendicular distance of the point P. Again, when the two planes are parallel, if a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2, the same condition of the uh, two lines to be parallel. So if the coefficient of x, y, z are in proportional, that is a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2, then we say the two planes are perpendicular. Okay, that is the coefficient of x, y, z in the two equations are in proportional, then we say the two planes are parallel. And if a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 is 0, then we say the two planes are perpendicular. And the perpendicular distance of the point P x1 y1 z1 from the plane ax plus by plus cz plus d is equal to 0 is what? Determinant ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 plus d divided by root a square plus b square plus c square. That is the root in root square of coefficient of x, square of coefficient of y, and square of coefficient of z. So the question is find the distance between two parallel planes. So these two planes are parallel. X plus 2y minus 3z is equal to 4, and 2x plus 4y minus 6z is equal to 11. So if we observe the coefficient of x, y, z, then the coefficient of x, y, z are in proportional. If we observe the coefficient, if we find 1 by 2, that is the a1 by a2, that is 1 by 2 is equal to 2 by 4 is equal to minus 3 by minus 6, or if we multiply by 2 to this equation, we have this, that 2x minus 2x plus 4y minus 6z, that is the coefficient of in xyz in second equation are double of the coefficient of xyz in the first equation. Means these two planes are parallel because their coefficient of x, y, z are in proportional, and we have to find the distance between two planes. So take any point, suppose p x1 y1 z1 be any point on the plane first. Then we have x1, this point x1 y1 z1 satisfies the equation number 1, that is we have x1 plus 2 y1 minus 3 z1 is equal to 4 because this point lies on the first plane. And now we have to find the perpendicular distance of this point from the plane second. The perpendicular distance of the point P from the plane second is equal to what? By using this remark number 2, note number 2, we have determinant 2x1 plus 4y1 minus 6z1 minus 11. That is the coordinate of P are x1, y1, z1, and its distance from the point 3 from the plane number 2 is this 2x1 plus 4y1 minus 6z1 minus 11 divided by root coefficient of x is 2 its square plus coefficient of y is 4 its square plus coefficient of z is minus 6 its square. So we have 2x1 plus 2 4y1 minus 6z1 minus 11 divided by root 56. Take 2 as common from this first three term. So we have in bracket x1 minus 2y1 minus 3z1 minus 11 divided by this root 56. In order to find root 56, right, it is root 14 into 4. And then the numerator is what? 2, and the value of this x1 minus 2y1 minus 3z1 is 4 from this equation is 4. So write the value is 4 minus 11 divided by root 56. That is minus 3 divided by root 56, and its mod is what? 3 by root 56. So this is the distance between two parallel planes. So in order to find the distance between two parallel planes, take any one point on the first plane and find the distance of that point from the another plane. Okay. The joint equation of two planes a1x plus b1y plus c1z plus d1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2z plus d2 is equal to 0 is a1x plus b1y plus c1z plus d1 into a2x plus b2y plus c2z plus d2 is equal to 0. So this is the multiplication of LHS is equal to 0 is called the joint equation of two planes. So question for 2 marks is what? Find the joint equation of two planes. The first plane is this and the second plane is this. So the joint equation of these two planes is what? Just 2x, write in bracket 2x minus y plus 3z minus 4 into 8x minus y plus z plus 1 is equal to 0. So very simple answer. That is the multiplication of LHS is equal to 0 is the equation of joint plane. So if we simplify this, what we have? We have this answer 16x square minus 2xy, that is the multiplication. This first bracket contains 4 terms, the second bracket contains 4 terms, and so their multiplication contains 16 terms. What are that? 2x into 8x is 16x square, 2x into minus y is minus 2xy, 2x into z is 2xz, 2x into 1 is 2x, then minus y plus 8x is minus 8xy, minus y into minus y is plus y square, like that the remaining terms. And the simplification is this 16x square plus y square plus 3z square minus 10xy plus 26xz minus 4zy minus 3x minus 13y minus 2 is equal to 0. So this is the final answer. If you observe this equation, then this equation contains x square term, y square term, z square term, then product term, all the product term xy, xz, zy, and the linear terms x, y, and the constant term is equal to 0. So this is the joint equation of the two planes. So next example is note is what? The homogeneous equation of second degree in x, y, z. What is the homogeneous equation of second degree in x, y, z? X square plus by square plus cz square plus 2hxy plus 2gzx plus 2 fyz is equal to 0. So this is the homogeneous equation of second degree. If you observe uh, each term in this example is in this equation, then addition of powers of x, y, z is 2. So here the power of x is 2, power of y is 0, power of z is 0, addition is 2. Similarly, if you observe every term, here is the x into y means x raised to 1, y raised to 1 and z raised to 0. If you add the indices of these x, y, z, then addition is 2. So this is a homogeneous equation of second degree. In each term, the power of the addition of powers of x, y, z is equal to 2. Therefore, it is a homogeneous equation of degree 2. So this equation represents a pair of planes. Don't write this pair of lines. Pair of planes or two planes if this delta is equal to again AHG, HBF, GFC is equal to 0. But remember that the coefficient of XY is 2H. The coefficient of ZX is 2G. And remember that coefficient of YZ is 2M. So XY coefficient is in terms of H, ZX coefficient in terms of G, and YZ the coefficient is in terms of M. So if this delta is equal to this determinant is 0, then this equation of second degree, homogeneous equation of second degree represent pair of planes. And the angle between two planes, that is that the angle between the pair of planes is what? Tan theta is equal to, this is the formula to determine the angle between two planes, 2 times root h square plus g square plus f square. That is h, g and f, the coefficient of x, y, zx and yz. And minus ab minus ac minus ab minus ac minus bc divided by a plus b plus c. So remember this formula to obtain the angle between pair of planes. So the question show that the equation 12x square minus 2y square minus 6z square plus not plus minus 2xy minus 7yz plus 6xz is equal to 0 represent pair of planes or represent two planes. So this is the homogeneous equation of second degree, and also find the angle between them. So compare this equation with ax square plus by square plus cz square plus 2hxy plus 2gzx plus 2fy z is equal to 0. What we have? A is 12, b is minus 2, c is minus 6, 2h is minus 2, therefore h is minus 1. 2g means the coefficient of zx, 2g is 6, 2g is 6 because 2g is the coefficient of zx or xz, so xz the coefficient is 6. So 2g is 6 means g is 3, 2f is minus 7, 2f is minus 7, so f is minus 7 by 2. And then write delta as AHG, HBF, GFC, this is determinant, and substitute the value of all these AHG, HBF and all these, and find the value of these determinant, and it is equal to 0. We have the answer 0, and therefore we say that the given equation represent pair of lines. This given equation represent pair of lines, not pair of lines, pair of planes. Okay, so write the sentence that the given equation represent pair of planes. So next is let theta be the angle between them. Now we have to find the angle between them. The next question is what? Also find the angle between them. Suppose that theta is the angle between the pair of planes. Then tan theta, the formula for theta is what? Tan theta is equal to 2 in root h square plus g square plus f square minus ab minus ac minus bc divided by a plus b plus c. So substitute the values. 2 in bracket, h is minus 1, g is 3, then f is minus 7 by 2, a into b, a into c, b into c, so write the values, and then a plus b plus c, and simplify. That is square of minus 1 is plus 1, square of minus 7 by 2 is 49 by 4, and all the calculation. So addition of 1 plus 9, 24, 72 minus 12 is 94 plus 49 by 4 divided by 4, and then take as 4 as the LCM, 94 into 4 plus 49 by 4. Simplification is root 17, 5 root 17 by 4. So we have the answer 2 by 4 means divided by 2, and then we have this answer 5 root 17 by 4, and therefore theta is what? Tan inverse, right? Theta is tan inverse 5 root 17 by 4. Okay, so this is the angle between the pair of planes. So same example for homework, that show that the equation this represent pair of planes, that is show that compare this equation with the standard equation, and show that the delta determinant delta is equal to 0, and then use the formula, this formula, and find the angle, that is theta, between the two planes, pair of planes. Next example is find the equation of plane passing through 3 points: 2 0 minus 1, 1 2 0, 1 2 1, minus 3 1, minus 2. So let the required equation of plane is x, capital X plus capital By plus capital Cz is equal to 1. So in this there are three undetermined three constants. Okay, A, capital B, capital C. So this is the actually the general form. The general form of the equation of plane Ax, A is Ax plus By plus Cz plus D is equal to 0. So if you divide by the minus D, and we have this equation. So in order to solve this problem, that is the equation of plane passing through 3 points, use this equation: Ax plus By plus Cz is equal to 1. Right? This A cap small ABC as small ABC or capital ABC. Since the plane passes through the 3 points 2 0 minus 1, this plane number 1 passes through these 3 points. We have what we have, all these 3 points satisfies this equation, given equation, that is substitute x y z as 2 0 minus 1. So a into 2, right, 2a, then b into 0 as 0b, minus z as minus 1. So minus c is equal to 1. This is the equation number 1. Suppose this is equation number star. This is the required equation of plane. And since this plane passes through these 3 points, these 3 points satisfies the equation, that is we have the 3 equations. Then second point also satisfies the equation, that is substitute x, y, z as 1 2 1. So 1a means a, 2b plus c is equal to 1. Equation number 2. And the third point also satisfies the equation, means substitute x, y, z as minus 3, 1 minus 2. We have minus 3a plus b minus 2c is equal to 1. Okay, and after solving these 3 equations, we have the values of ABC as this. Okay, either write in point or in fractional. So in order to solve these 3 equations, either use the calculator or use the method of previous year method, that is the Gauss elimination method. Form the augmented matrix and convert the augmented matrix to echelon form and find the solution of this system. Okay, so in order to solve these 3 equations, there are 3 equations and 3 unknowns, capital A, capital B, capital C. So use Gauss elimination method. That is form the augmented matrix and transform the matrix to echelon form, and then find the value of capital A, capital B, capital C. These are the values of capital A, capital B, capital C. And then the required equation of plane is what? Substitute these values of capital A, capital B, capital C in this example equation star. So Ax plus By plus Cz is equal to 1. This is the required equation of plane. So find the equation of plane passing through these 2 points and perpendicular to the plane x plus y minus 2z plus 3 is equal to 0. So suppose the equation of plane B, Ax plus By plus Cz plus Ax plus By plus Cz is equal to 1. Suppose this is the equation star. Since this equation plane passes through the 2 points this, so we have these 2 equations. Both the points satisfies the equation. That is, we have a plus b plus 0c is equal to 1, equation number 1. And the second point also satisfies the equation. We have minus a plus 2b plus 4c is equal to 1. And then since this plane number 1 star is perpendicular to this plane, we have by the condition of perpendicularity, we have what is the condition of perpendicularity? A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 is equal to 0. That is the multiplication of coefficient of x means what? This plane number star is perpendicular to this plane. What? X plus y minus 2z. So what do we have? We have a into 1. A into 1 means a. Then plus b into 1 means plus b, right? Plus b, capital B, plus c into 4, that is 4c is equal to 0. So write that equation. What is that equation? A plus b minus 4c is equal to 0. A1 A2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 is equal to 0. As the sentence is what? As the plane star, this star is perpendicular to this plane x, write this equation as x plus y minus 2z is equal to 3. We have what we have, 1 into a, that is a, plus 1 into b, that is plus b, and then minus 2c. The coefficient of z is minus 2, the coefficient of z is c, minus 2c is equal to 0. So write a plus b, don't write minus b, plus b minus 2c is equal to 0. And this is equation number 3. And solve the equation number 1, 2, 3 for capital A, capital B, capital C. So solving the equation 1, 2, 3 for ABC, capital ABC. So either solve by calculator or by Gauss elimination method. We have capital A is 1, capital B is 0, capital C is half. And therefore the required equation of plane is what? X plus 0y. So don't write 0y. X plus 1 half z is equal to 1. That is, substitute these values of capital A, capital B, and capital C in equation number star. We have the equation x plus 1 half z is equal to 1. And this is the required equation of plane. So both the problems are of the same type. Here we are given the 3 points on the plane, and here we are given the 2 points on the plane and the condition of perpendicularity, that is the required plane is perpendicular to this plane. That is, in the both equation we have the equations in ABC. We have the 3 equations in ABC. Solve the 3 equations and find the values of capital ABC. So in order to solve these 2 types problems, that is the plane passing through 3 points, take the equation of plane, general form of equation of plane in the form capital Ax plus capital By plus capital Cz is equal to 1. Don't take the form Ax plus By plus Cz plus d is equal to 0, because there are 3 variables, capital A, capital B, capital C. In this equation there are only 3 undetermined coefficients. What are that? Capital A, capital B, and capital C. So in order to find these, the values of capital A, capital B, and capital C, only 3 equations are sufficient. So next problem, we'll see the next problem in the next lecture, that is the find the equation of plane passing through the point and the parallel to this plane. Okay, so is also important question. Find the equation of plane passing through the point, not 3 points, the point 2 minus 1 minus 1, and is parallel to the plane x minus 3y plus 2z is equal to 5. The question for 2 marks. So the equation, we are given the equation point on 1 point on the plane, and the required plane is parallel to this plane. So the as the required, therefore the equation of required plane is what? Is x minus 3y plus 2z plus d is equal to 0 or equal to d. That is the coefficient of x, y, z. The required plane is parallel to this plane, means the coefficient of x, y, z are in proportional or are same. So the first sentence is what? The equation of required plane is let the required equation of plane be x minus 3y plus 2z plus d is equal to 0. Okay, so as the required plane is parallel to this plane, so we take its equation as x minus 3y plus 2z plus d is equal to 0. And since this plane passes through the point 2 minus 1 minus 1, we have this point satisfies this equation. That is, substitute x as 2, y as minus 1, and z as minus 1. So we have 2 minus 3 into minus 1 plus 2 into minus 1 plus d is equal to 0. And therefore we have the answer of d as minus 3. And therefore the required equation of plane is what? X minus 3y plus 2z. Substitute the value of d as minus 3 is equal to 0. So this is the equation of plane passing through single point, 1 point, and parallel to this plane. So if the 2 planes are parallel, then the coefficient of x, y, z are in proportional, or we say are same. So we make use of that remark, that is the required plane is parallel to this plane. So take its equation as x minus 3y plus 2z, that is the coefficient of the terms of x, y, z similar, plus d, the constant, plus d is equal to 0, and just find the value of d by using this sentence, that this point lies on the plane. We have d as minus 3. So the same type of problem we will see in the next lecture.